The time SpongeBob met My Chemical Romance and everything fell apart. I was walking past the Krusty Krab just trying to grab a kelp shake, when I saw SpongeBob introducing himself to My Chemical Romance like it was some kind of underwater Comic-Con. Gerard Way was smiling politely while SpongeBob bragged about his mayonnaise skills and Patrick tried to sell them a rock he insisted was magical because it once hummed softly during a thunderstorm. Then Sandy Cheeks came barreling over with a crate full of bubble helmets and oxygen tubes. She slapped one on Gerard's head and said, "Here you go. This will let y'all breathe underwater." She equipped the whole band like she was preparing them for a deep-sea rescue mission while Ray Tora looked like he was questioning every life choice that brought him here. That was when Squidward pushed through the crowd holding his clarinet like it was the Holy Grail. He announced proudly that he would be auditioning to join the band. Before anyone could stop him, he played one single note, so loud and so painful that every fish within a 5-mile radius flinched. My Chemical Romance looked horrified. Panic at the Disco looked offended. Even Patrick frowned. Within seconds, the bands teamed up, grabbed a rope, and tied Squidward to a chair for musical safety reasons. Then suddenly Mr. Krabs darted out of the restaurant, snatched every dollar the band had brought, and stuffed it into his shell so fast he started jingling like loose change. Before he could escape, a giant sea monster burst out from behind the Krusty Krab band, kidnapped him like it had been rehearsing the move backstage. Right then, Panic at the Disco arrived out of nowhere, like they sensed a dramatic disturbance in the emo energy field. Brendan Urie stepped forward, glowing dramatically for no reason, and said he could feel financial chaos in the water. The news reporter popped up instantly with a microphone, ready to broadcast everything live, calling it the biggest crisis Bikini Bottom had ever seen. Plankton crawled out from under a napkin holder yelling, "This is my moment of triumph." Before Patrick immediately sat on him, neutralizing the threat in half a second. Sandy was yelling about oxygen valves. SpongeBob attempted to sing Welcome to the Black Parade, but it sounded like a drowning kazoo, and Gerard Way started floating slightly like he had ascended. Meanwhile, Squidward was still tied to the chair, angrily muttering that they had no artistic taste. Even the news reporter looked confused, and he literally covers jellyfish riots for a living. The health inspector took one look at the chaos, sighed, and quietly walked right back out.